this is Red Balls of Fire. Look at there. Youngblood. 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 I can't get you out of my mind.
So you think you're gonna live your life alone, in darkness and seclusion? Yeah, I know. You've been out there and tried to mix with the animals, and it just left you full of...
Jerry Lee Lewis is ultimately important to me because he embodies what's amazing and right on about rock and roll and about real music. The guts, the honesty, the spontaneity, and the passion. And that's the key word, passion. And that's what he has in abundance, and he can't help himself. That's just, he doesn't know anything else, and that's why he's important.
Can't get you out of my mind. Youngblood. 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 I just can't get you out of my mind. Mercy.
It has been 12 years since I've recorded an album.
So, what was it like to go back in there? And with just not having been in that kind of way of thinking for a while?
Well, I was looking forward to it. I really wanted to record. I thought I was running late on the record. I thought it had only been 8 years since I had recorded an album. I thought that was ridiculous to wait that long. But when I found out that it had been 12 years, I like to faint.
I get the shivers up and down my spine. Goosebumps shaking in my knees. Goosebumps like a dog breathe.
What do you want to get out of this record? Do you want to see young people check this record out and discover your music? Have you been doing any thinking about where you want to see this record in a year? And
I believe they will get into this record. I believe the younger generation nowadays of the kids will definitely get into this record. I think they've been waiting. They've been buying all this old Sun stuff that they've been re-releasing, and they've been buying a gallon bucket full of them things.
you used a more contemporary or modern approach. There's a lot of different people playing on the record.
Yeah, it was completely different from anything I'd ever done.
Right.
I knew it was going to be different, but I didn't know that different.
Well, there's a place you really get your kick. It's open every night about 12 to 6. And if you want to hear some boogie like you get your fill, I shoot you back through you like an old steam drill. Come along, boys, and listen to me. Come on along, boys, just down the road, please.
A thing I don't think a lot of people really know is at times you had singles that were #1 on the R&B, country, and pop charts at once.
That's true.
That's the most ultimate crossover thing anyone's ever done.
We had 12 singles in the top 100 on Billboard. One time.
Wow. You all, back in those days, you really lived for the music. I mean, it must have been very fresh and very, just an amazing time to be alive when everything was so new. Every day, something happening, and
Music was our life.
yeah.
We were very dedicated to our music. All the way.
Do you have any sense of yourself in the history of music? You know, now we're in 1995. Do you have a sense of yourself as where you stand in contemporary music as far as an impact you've had? Because you've had a tremendous influence and impact on any kind of rock and roll anyone's playing today. Are you aware of this at all? Do people ever tell you this, or?
They tell me that quite a bit, but I'm not that familiar with it. But I have heard a lot of the younger musicians, real younger musicians, and singers are big artists, and I've heard them with the piano riffs and the background of the music and everything. Yeah, I can hear a lot of Jerry Lee Lewis stuff.
is it in you that brings you back to keep playing this and keep giving so much of yourself to all these people all over the world for, you know, over 40 years now, it would seem, you know, and really giving your guts, you know, and honesty and integrity every night all over the world from the time you were, you know, young to now, to this day. What in a man brings him back to do this for so long?
Well, the audience has a lot to do with it, but I don't know, it's just that God-given talent, that raw talent, that's still there, and rock and roll, and you know, gut feeling rock and roll, getting on with the program.